You're about to miss the most profitable 90 days of your entire year. And it's all because nobody knows that you exist. While you're sitting over there waiting for the heat to break or a storm to finally hit, your competition over there, he's already winning. He is already in position to get all of the calls when they finally do start flowing. It's not because he's better than you. It's just because he's doing the 5 basic things that you're currently ignoring. We're cutting the fluff. No strategies, no blueprints, just 5 things that you need right now so that you don't lose another season. Now, I'm thinking about where to focus your attention. Always really, we just need to think about one thing. Where are my customers? Or where are my potential customers? That leads us right into our number 1 recommendation. Yep, you guessed it. It's Google. I'm sorry, but if you aren't on the Google map, well, you don't have a business. You have a hobby. You need a Google business profile up and verified today. I don't care if it's perfect or if it's not. You just need to exist. If you're suspended, fix it. If you need to be verified, finish it. But you absolutely need to take my advice here, and you need to have a Google business profile, because you know as well as I do, as soon as it hits the fan, that's exactly where most of your customer base goes when they're trying to find somebody to call to come fix their problem. So when the searches start happening, you need to make sure that your business is in position to receive the phone call. And now everybody out here is talking AI and all that stuff, right? Yes, you need to show up in AI searches too, but guess what the first step of that is? Getting on Google. I've got a video that's listed right up here that will walk you through whether you're starting up a brand new Google business profile that's never been listed, or whether you're suspended, or you just need to go through and do your video verification. Click into that link, watch that video, because I suggest you get on the map, or just go ahead and get your resume updated now, because you're going to need it. And that's going to bring us directly into number 2. And this is going to play off of the first one. You need to have a Google business profile first, but as soon as you have a Google business profile, we need to focus on reviews. Now, reviews are a huge, huge trust signal for Google. And so if you don't have reviews, well, you're not going to rank on Google. More than that, when was the last time you bought anything online and you didn't look at the stars? When was the last time you purchased something and you did not read at least one review? Most people, probably yourself included, always read the reviews. Well, if you don't have any, well, your competitor does. So you don't get the phone call. So it is imperative that we focus on getting reviews. So I'm going to have another video linked right up over here, because what you need to do is, I prefer to actually have some cards on your text. I prefer to have a way for your texts themselves to get the review while they're still in the house. We designed these badges. Got one over here. So we designed these badges. This badge right here, it's all shiny and stuff, so you can't really see it very well. But this badge right here has a QR code. If you can scan that QR code with your phone, it'll go directly to my Google business profile so that you can leave a review. Now, it also has inside of it, it has an NFC chip in there. That NFC chip means that you can touch it to the back of a phone and it will immediately take you right to my Google business profile to leave me a review. Now, give one to all of your texts. Have your texts just say, could you please leave me a review? And then boom, customer scans it. You get a review. I prefer to have a backup plan in place. And so you can set up automations that are going to automatically text and email every single one of your customers as soon as you leave their house. As soon as you go into your CRM and you mark it as a completed job, you should be sending a text and an email to the customers. And then I prefer to actually send them more text and more emails over the course of the next week to ensure that we get as many possible reviews as we can. It is vital importance in this day and age that your business has reviews. And that's going to lead me to the next spot. So we've got our Google business profile. We've got reviews flowing in. We need to be on Facebook. Facebook is one of the powerhouses as far as igniting up a business and starting a business from scratch. But it is also of vital importance to keep your business top of mind with your customers and with potential customers. And the amount of new customers you can get through Facebook alone is astronomical. If you are not currently posting daily to your business page and your personal page, you are missing the boat. You should be posting consistently every single day. I've seen it over and over and over again. You get a little bit of traction on Facebook and everything else changes. The entire game changes, and it was just from a little bit of traction on Facebook. But the problem is most people don't set it up right. And other times they just don't put in the effort because they posted 3 days in a row and they only got 2 likes out of the entire thing. And so they feel like it is a complete waste of time. Well, just like everything in life, in the beginning, you suck. If you keep going, you get better. Whether it be you start making better posts, which is going to happen. The more times you post, the better they're going to get. It's just natural. Or the more you post, the more people that are going to finally see your post, as long as you keep going. But you must be consistent and you must keep going, even though there is no activity, even though your business still has 0 traction. Keep going. It will pay off in the long run, I promise, especially if you follow the rest of this. And so we're not posting generic graphics that nobody's going to read. We do need to go ahead and post. I mean, you're out on a job every single day, so you should be posting a job every single day. You should be posting about local community events that are happening close by. We should be posting about things that your community actually cares about, things that your customer base is currently thinking about. And it doesn't have to be all business only. You should be posting trending images from ChatGPT, and you should be encouraging all of your followers to do it with you and share what they come up with in your comment section. We're just telling Facebook that all these people like your business, so we should probably show your business to other people that are like them, and they happen to be people that are in your community. Hopefully, they're in your community. And post about your business in the community. If you do something in the community, post about it. You should be joining every single Facebook group within a 20-mile radius of your shop. Now, the key is here, you're not going to go into these groups and just spam your business. No, you need to go in there. You need to be a human. Answer questions. Ask questions. Become part of the discussion. The more comments that you can put on group posts, the more that people will find you. And guess what? You've got all this stuff back on your page because you've been posting consistently daily. And so what happens is we're going to create a rabbit hole on your personal profile. It should link to your business page. Okay. If it does not link, if it just shows a business name and it's not a link over to your business Facebook page, change it, because we need to create a rabbit hole. People love going down into rabbit holes. Well, maybe they don't love going down into rabbit holes, but it's part of nature. That's just what they do. They learn one thing, and so they go down the rabbit hole. Maybe you made a comment about, hey, I went over here and I ate lunch at this Mexican restaurant and it was awesome. And so what happens is if somebody sees that comment, they click in on your name, they go into your name, they look at a couple of your posts, and then they're like, oh, well, they happen to be the owner of this business. So then they click in on the business, they start following the business. Now that they've clicked in and they start looking at your business, guess what happens? Next time you make a post, it shows up in their feed. It shows up in the feed of their friends when they comment on your post. So all you're doing is you're growing and you're snowballing your digital footprint. And it's literally just because you made a couple of comments in a Facebook group. It's a no-brainer. It's super simple. Literally just go out there and be a human being. Stop scrolling Facebook. This is not what we're talking about. We're talking about putting out comments, okay? Make sure that you build the rabbit hole, okay? They have to have somewhere to go. If they click on your name and then that's as far as they go, and the last post was 7 years ago, like nobody gives a crap. Nobody's following that. Nobody's following you. So be active and give them the rabbit hole that they so desire. This brings us into number 4, which is going to actually play off of this Facebook thing, and it's going to actually evolve this Facebook thing just a little bit. Shop local. Now you're like, he just said Facebook. Now we're talking about shopping local. Yes, go shop local. And when you do, tell everybody about it. You go over to the local Mexican restaurant to eat dinner with your family. Take a picture while you're there and say, hey, like we did this with our family just the other day. La Pasadena Mexican restaurant, great Mexican restaurant. First time I've eaten there and it's freaking delicious. Shout them out. Go to a Facebook group. Shout them out in the Facebook group. Hey, we just got our new t-shirts printed over here at XYZ Print Shop, and they did an amazing job. Check this out. Hit them up if you have any sort of printing needs. Make sure that you tag the business in it. What we're doing is we're being a positive light for the city. People can tell that we're not literally just here to do our job. We're here to be a pillar of the community. We're here to lift up other local businesses that are just like ours. And by lifting up another business, guess what happens? Well, what happens is that other business is like, oh, you know what? These people are kind of cool. You immediately, like, has somebody ever like shouted you out without you asking them to do anything? Well, it just makes you feel good inside and it makes you want to return the favor. Well, guess what? When they return the favor, they might return the favor another 20 times. And it was literally because of your one post that you made on Facebook where you shouted them out. Even if nobody else saw it, they saw it because you tagged them in it, right? Well, guess what? Maybe next time that they have a heater broken, maybe the next time that they have a water heater that's broken, maybe you're going to get the call. Or maybe one of their customers has that kind of an issue. Maybe one of their friends or family has that kind of an issue. Guess who's getting the call? Probably the guy that put out that good faith without asking for anything in return. People want to help people who help the community. It just makes you feel good. That's going to bring us into number 5 here. That is, join your local chamber of commerce. Join all of your local chambers of commerce. If you have 10 local chambers of commerce, I recommend you join them all, because not only are you going to get a link to your website, which is one of the best links that you can get to your website from the local chamber of commerce, but the chamber is also one of the best places to go and network with other business owners and other people that happen to need your services periodically. Now you're going to go in here and you're going to shake hands. You're currently slow, so I want you to go to every single networking event that your local chamber of commerce has. Maybe you're busy as hell and you don't have time to attend all the networking events. No problem, but you should still probably partake in some of their sponsorship opportunities, because most of the Chamber of Commerce's sponsorship opportunities happen to involve your customers. And if you can give back to your community, it's like paying for ads, but philanthropy involved. So it's like a good feeling for giving out ad money. We sponsored the local parade over here. Well, guess what? I'm probably going to sponsor the local parade again next year, because it was a great experience. Not only that, it had an amazing amount of awareness around it. So it was a Christmas parade, and basically the entire community went to it. Now, don't get me wrong, my customer base and your customer base are entirely different. And so it was not necessarily the best move for me. However, we got over there and like, you just feel good about giving your money to your community, as opposed to freaking Zuckerberg over here, or the alphabet soup, Google. Like, how about we just keep that money in this local area? It's the ultimate local authority play. So it proves that you're a staple of the community. That's it. 5 things. No excuses. If you do these 5 things today, your phone is going to look a whole lot different about 3 weeks from now. If you're stuck and you can't get Google to verify your business, or you're suspended or something like that, leave a comment down below. We'll try to help you through all these issues. I'm here to help you guys win. If you guys want to dial in your Google business profile, watch this. It shows you everything that you need to know. And don't forget to subscribe. Get out there and get to work.